general.
I love it.
I like volleyball only.
Tomorrow we have
But-
an important game from volleyball.
But I don't have many times see the plays, Olympic plays. But I saw these informations in social media.
Yeah, it's the way, right?
Hello, Yasmin. Good afternoon.
Hey, good
Guys,
afternoon, guys.
good afternoon. We are on YouTube now. My name is Ayla, and I will guide this conversation today. In today's immersion, we are going to talk about obesity and overweight factors. Hello, Jessica. How are you? It's a pleasure to see you all here with me, girls, only girls today. So, girls, before we start, I need to, as you know, I need to explain how Talking Talk works. Talking Talk is a language conversation platform for beginner, intermediate, and advanced speakers. And here you need to practice, beside English, you can practice other languages such French, Spanish, Italy, and Mandarin now. Talking Talk is a safe place to practice English. Here we don't need to worry about to make mistakes. Because our focus here is to speak as much as possible for each one and to be respectful. So I think it's good, guys, to girls to make mistake in this process. And I think we can learn from our mistakes a lot. And what else? If you want to more information, other immersion like this, you can go to talkingtalk.com.br. And we are in six, so I need to split us. Just make our conversation flow better. So I would like to know if everyone see the questions on chat. I put the question. Yeah? No? Okay.
Yeah.
Just a sec. Oh my gosh. She left. Jessica left.
I think it was Wanda.
Oh, Wanda. And Vanessa. Hello, Vanessa. How are you? Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Vanessa, I put the question on chat, and I will split us in two rooms to make our conversation flow better, okay? But before, I would like to know if is your first time here on Talking Talk or just with me?
It's my first time with you. I did the other immersions in the last weeks.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So, but you have you would like to ask some question from me?
Maybe I don't see your introduction. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I think I will introduce myself for you all. My name is Ayla. I live in Belém, north of Brazil. I'm here on Talk since 2021. I've been in this process to improve my English, and the Talk has been helping me a lot since then. I'm married. I have one daughter, one little dog. I like so much to travel. I work as a public servant. Um, I think to study language, it's a good way to improve our capacity to communicate better. And I think I focus on a lot in it, and I enjoy it. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, I always switch us because uh, um, I think we 7. Oh, Wanda back.
Yeah.
Okay. I will switch us. Vanessa, could you see the questions on chat?
Yes, I can
Yeah?
see.
Okay. Just a second, girls. Just girls. Girls, if you receive some invitation, please click on it and have fun. And in a few minutes, in a 15 minutes more or less, I will bring you all back. Okay? So, see you soon. Hello. Now, I would like to ask you, Mary, please introduce yourself for us.
Hello guys, my name is Mariangela. I'm 32 years old. I live in Atibaia, São Paulo. I'm married. I graduated in the Systems Analysis and Development. I currently work from home. In my free time, I like listen to music, read a book, go out to walk, cut my garden. Today, I finished one more course. This team is a LGPD, General Data Protection Law. More one more course in my career, help me in my career. That's it.
Okay, can you choose someone else to answer, no, to introduce themselves?
Jessica, please.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jessica. I am from Mato Grosso do Sul. I'm 33 years old, but now I'm currently living in North Yorkshire, England. I came to England last year as a volunteer to learn English. And in few days, I completely 1 year. I'm very excited. And yeah, in my free time here, I used to go outside and visit new places. It's a rich area about history, about his Saxons, and I guess. Yeah, that's it. How about you, Yasmin?
Hi, girls. I'm 19 years old. I live at São Paulo, capital, with my parents and my cat too. And every time I like to read books, watch series, and I've been here in Talk since September of last year. I started with English, and last month I started with Spanish too.
Okay, thank you, girls. Now we can start to answer the questions. And who would you like to start?
I am start.
Thank you.
What are the main causes of obesity and overweight? It's a good question, but this seems very important in all the life, the persons. I think so about this. Okay, main causes of excess eating excess, and when your mind don't have a good and bad mind, bad feelings during the for example, how can I one person is open to work, or problem in your family, your sons, your parents. I think so. The person, how can I say, desconto, né? Na comida. I think it is.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. It's good words. I agree with you. I think the main causes are eating too much, especially junk food, and no exercise. It's important to move our body. What else? I think some health issues would increase it, or medication too. I think basically when there is a high calorie foods and sugary drinks like soda, and not only soda, but other kind of sugary drinks, and a lot of sometimes snacks. It's this is our food so delicious, but we need to have a control about to consumption because it's no good for our health. And I think big portions, it's other cause. I think sometimes we repeat a lot, and I think it could be one cause of obesity. Yeah, and I think basically it's about it. And for sure, don't practice exercise. Yeah. Yes, me. Please, your turn.
I agree with you. I think bad diet is the main cause of obesity, because it's okay you eat like sugar, soda, but just in a little portion, because if all of the time you are hungry, you search to junk food to eat or to drink soda instead of water, the obesity starts to come in if you didn't practice exercise too. And I think others causes can be if you take medicines a lot, can cause obesity if you didn't care of it, because there are a lot of medicines that that increase your weight. And if you don't get a good diet, don't get exercises, the overweight will just increase more and more. And other cause that Mari said, and I agree totally, is emotional factors, because if your mind isn't good, you will try to discount on something. So you try to discount on other things too, like video games, drink, alcoholic drinks, and eat a lot too is something that you can discount your feelings. So I think the main causes are it. And other thing that can cause is familiar genetic, because sometimes you have a good diet, you practice exercise, but because of genetic, you have more disposition to develop obesity. So it's necessary always be in contact with a nutritionist that will make a specific diet for you. So I think this is the main causes.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think you said a good point about discount on food. Sometimes I notice people discount on food a lot when they have some problems and emotional problem, and it's important to look for a psychological help therapy, because they need to find the reason. Sometimes I like to watch some TV shows about this problem, and all the time people suffer a lot, and they get obesity and overweight because the emotional causes. It's so hard. And when they found the reason and they start to work on it, they get better. They start to focus on their health, and their treatment works better after. Yeah, it's important to pay attention about it. And for you, Jessica, what are your opinion about this question, please?
I totally agree with everyone about the obesity affect overall health. And but I have a specific point, like such as if you see, if you compare, because we are different, and then if I compare my body, my Brazilian body, in Europe, I have obesity, so we need to be careful what kind of obesity you mean. Is um is a doctor, is it like a document from doctor, or is what you see in the mirror? Because if you see if you compare your body in different situations or different um countries, like me, I am living abroad, and probably I feel guilty, and then I could feel guilty. I could feel uh, even I don't consider myself obesity, but that's the way you can feel guilty. You can feel and then affect your health. Um, But in the specific point, the obesity, the real obesity, the real um, uh, unhealthy food, unhealthy uh, environment could be affecting everything about your life. So, first of all, I totally agree about sports, about exercise. This need to be into your life, need to be in your daily life, and then good food, of course. But and I guess it's they both need to be work together. I don't know if this expression in English is common, but in Portuguese is like walk together. Yeah, I guess that's my reply about the question.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. I agree with you. And I would like to ask you something. Do you think when you are in a, I don't know, uncomfortable, bad environment, that situation can influence us to in this process, maybe to get overweight or other type of disease or other type of uh, I don't know how can I say uh, no control, disequilibrium. I don't know. Do you think do you agree about it, please?
I totally agree. I totally agree. I am sure the environment affect how you feel about yourself, how you can like. It's so hard. It's so hard. I can just, of course, I can just tell about myself, but it's so hard. You're building your confidence. Uh, you're building your begin. You uh, like a big I forgot the word. It's a begin like amor proprio is a begin. I don't remember right now. But this is so hard. It's so hard. You building, you believe you can do something, you can to be gorgeous or you can to be acceptable. I mean, it's and the environment it's uh, affected a lot. Um, this part, someone said self-love. Thank you, but so that's so hard. You're building the feelings like that, and then I'm sure the environment. It's you need, of course, you need first of all have a good environment. If you don't have, you need building good environment. Is like your house, but I don't mean something rich. I mean health environment. Um, um, the person, the people, the families, the parents or siblings need to be a good environment, a healthy environment. That's very important. How you see yourself, and then it's how the world can you see yourself. I guess something like that.
Yeah, thank you. I agree with you. Okay, I think now we can go the uh, next question. Jessica, could you read the next for us, please?
Yeah, sure. What are the physiology impacts here of being overweight? Um, I guess I am not sure about the proper answer for that question, but yeah, of course you need to. I guess the healthy start in your mind, and then you can change everything about your life. I guess this is the question, right? So if you start because you try imagining the person never the sedentary person never going to the gym, he never practice any exercise or just have unhealthy food, and then she she probably doesn't like to go to the gym, and then she probably hate go to the gym for the first month or first months, and then she start like because the progress, the improve in your body, you can see the first 6 months or the first year, you can see the change, little change, and the many months, in many months. So the first thing you can change is your mind, like um, I can I can sleep better after go to the gym. I have more energy after go to the gym. So um physiologic physiologically this word is so hard. uh, uh, that's the impact for starts do something. It's crucial for improve your. I I'm sorry, that question is very hard. But physiologically,
No problem, no problem, Jessica.
impact very deep. You have a change. You have a change for change your life. I think something like that.
Okay, thank you for sharing. I agree with you. I think psychological im- impacts us a lot because impact us a lot when we are get overweight because it's about our self-esteem, uh, our body image problems. We can develop some body image problems, depression, anxiety, and feeling isolated can happens. Uh, Girls, 5 years ago, I I was so overweight, and I felt so bad about it. Uh, there was for me there was a low self-esteem. I had a low self-esteem in that moment, and I decided to change my lifestyle, but it was so complicated because I need to get out of my comfort zone, but I was so upset, and I create a a program, and I started going to the gym from Monday to Friday, and I changed my diet. I started eating more vegetables, more fruits, and lean. I think lean meats, carnes magras, I think. And I started avoiding a lot sweets. And it was so hard for me, but because I love chocolate, but I ate, but no too much, and I avoid the sweet, especially sweet pasta, bread, and snacks, and I completely stopped drinking soda, uh, and after I think almost I don't know 9 or 10 months after, I lost more than 10 kilos. And oh my gosh, I, I felt so proud of myself. But I know I decided to do it and I could keep going because I want to do it. No, because uh, 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 but, um, when someone uh, asks you, oh, you need to go to the gym because you are overweight, or because I want to be, I want to compare myself, my body to my friend, for example. No, I knew that overweight is cause me disease because I started to have difficulty uh, to have energy to do my tasks, for example, and not only about my for sure my body, it was so so bad for me, and because I don't feel more comfortable when I was go shopping, and because the clothes uh, didn't fit me well, and I felt so upset, so sad, and no, but. Uh, Beyond this, uh, I I knew it was important for my health, and no, physical and mental health. And I I knew it depends on only me. If I want to change it, I need to take a first step to change it. And sorry, guys, because girls, because it was complicated to talk about it, but it was an experience, uh, and it was as good because it's possible, but you need to want it. What do you think, Mary?
I agree with you, but don't have a problem. Eat chocolate. Have a problem. Eat many, very, very chocolate. It is a big problem. Né? But my life, my family, né? All the persons, my family, são have a obesity, né? I see this very difficult. Né? We are locomotion. They are locomotion and bring others problem problems that we cannot imagine. Problems with the heart, liver, kidneys, stretch the skin, causes aging, intestine doesn't work properly, and the stomach becomes huge, diabetes, high blood pressure, and mostly mental, clothes no longer fit. People stare a lot. I think the people stare a lot. These persons of my family is biggest constrangers. Yeah. I think is very difficult to return to health life, good health life. I think so. Propose returning to health life. Proposing returning to exercise. I think because I think this because the exercise it's good, so man good in your life, in my life, in all the life. Exercise. How can I say this? Relax your mind, relax your body, né? And the other things, good things about the exercise. I think so. Obesity don't have a easy, but I think so. Many people in living eating junk food daily. It's a very bad your life. It's a very bad. I like junk food, but I have my mind. No, no. I if no a lot. I don't. I don't. I'm not eating every daily junk food. Sometimes I eat junk foods. Don't have a problem. Sometimes junk foods, but the big problem is junk food every day. Your lunch, your breakfast, all the moment. It is a big problem. But I think so when the people on and the persons this feeling a problem, the front of a difficult, independent this difficult have a big probably eat a drunk food.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think uh, I eat junk food, yeah, but I think as I said, as you said, it's no problem. But when you eat too much, it's a problem. And
Yes,
the quantity,
I agree with you.
it's important to pay attention. And
Yeah.
I decided to at least during the weekdays, I prefer to eat more healthy food. I like to prepare my own meals. And the weekends, I just ended up to order some pizza because
I like
it's
pizza.
so delicious. But we need to pay attention and not
Yes,
to overeat this is food. And
yes,
so,
yes.
Yasmin, please, I would like to hear your opinion, this question.
Um, I think overweight can cause two sides of psychological problems. The first side is like you start to feel really depressed and really bad with our own image. Like you start to feel bad with your own body, and because of that, you can get out of your home. Um, in a good way because you're feeling bad and you can do it. And because of that, you just make the depression worse and worse. and you so many times because you're feeling bad, you start to eat more. It's like, oh, instead I'm in that way, in that bad way, I will just continue because I'm not good enough to get out of it. There are a lot of people that are in that situation and think about it. And unfortunately, this occur and just make the situation worse because obesity can cause a lot of problems. And other psychological sides of thinking that I saw before is like you start to see you in other perspective, like you see your obesity comings and you just are okay with that and believe that is good. Of course, you can feel yourself beauty in that way. Of course, there is a range of weight that is healthy, but in a way that you get so overweight, like you can locomote yourself. You can do nothing. And you see this a good situation. You see this beauty. You see this like heaven. This is psychological problem too, because you're like avoiding to care of yourself and avoid to get this problem in front of you and face this and is a big problem. I remember a video that I saw in YouTube was a girl talking about one time this was overweight and eating a lot of things. And one day she's with one friend of her, and there was eating like coxinha, this kind of food. And he turned to look at her and said, if you eat one more coxinha, you pass to 3 digits. And I'm not kidding, because her was overweight, her continuous eating, and didn't care about the situation. Like is okay with that. Don't think about the problems that the situation caused, because if was just the image, the shape is okay, but a lot of problems that it causes, like locomotion problems, heart problems, blood pressures, like Mary said, there are a lot of problems, and that situation was the turn of key to her look at the mirror and say, oh my god, he's right and I need to change my situation. So it's a big psychological problem. It's like similar to people that are thin enough and continues like putting the food out from the body when they eat or didn't eat. I forgot the name. I think it's anorexia, the name of this problem. It's like that. You have dysmorphia of your image and think is good to be in that way, but it cause a lot of problems. I think psychological can made a lot of difference in that cases, because if you don't have a strong psychology, you can't be out of there, because mind is everything. Mind can change a contest. So I think it's that.
So good, so good.
Guys,
Sorry.
hello? Wait, sorry. Guys, have you seen that the series in How Many Have Obesity? Yeah, the series in Human Health is specifically about obesity, and the doctor Nazaradan make us
I watched it a
reduction
lot.
in your stomach. Yeah, yeah, it's very interesting because have a point of view about the history is the person. Um, I'm stressed. My mother died. My son don't like me. Some have a big problems and other I am open two works since I talk this, and so many problems, and these persons discount and eat and junk food, everyday junk food thing. Don't they have a big problem, locomotion, all the problems, conform I said it in the last night.
Yeah.
It's very interesting, but I'm a fear. See these images
In fact, I think there is an emotional situation behind the obesity. And
yes.
yeah. Okay, girls. I think we can answer one more question. I think Yasmin, could you choose some question? If you want to choose another question, feel free, okay?
I would choose the 5. I think is really good question. How do cultural factors influence obesity rates? I think when you live in a country or place that have a quick way to live, you will choose quick food, and because of that, you start to eat junk food in that kind of places that have a fast life. Another thing is places that have like a culture diet. For example, United States, they eat bacon at the morning. It's crazy. Bacon with eggs is like the breakfast or that is very, very common in United States. I remember a funny video about a girl that date um, a guy from there, and she made the lunch for he ate in his work, and she cut some fruits and put leite condensado with it, because sem leite condensado ele não come. Was that words from her. So there they
My gosh.
really they really eat junk food all of the time, and glutinous food and all of these things, sugar, high, so high there. And I think when you are put in these kind of countries, it's like common people opt from this kind of foods. So you are insert in a culture factor, and so many times influence your unhealthy.
That's true. I totally agree. And you, Jessica, what did you think about it? Thank you, Yasmin.
I totally agree with you, Yasmin. In England, it's very common. Like we have a no in my current city, because it's a small city. So normally we have lunch at the table, lunch together, supper together, breakfast together. But sometimes it's when I go to London, for example, we have a really fast meal. Like meal, it is very famous here. You have a meal deal. Is a sandwich, soda sometimes, and we can choose snacks or fruits. Sometimes we choose for snacks, and yeah, if you because it's more cheap, so it's very hard. It's harder, because it's more cheap. If like it's really cheap, you buy like a meal deal, then you buy a fruit, for example. This impact a lot in your cultural um I mean, to have a good food, then or make a or you make your weekly food, because it's really cheap. You have a junk food and instead health food. So of course, this is impact a lot and then increase your obesity.
Yeah. Thank you, Jessica, for sharing. And I think for me, the culture has a good role about it, because people follow what it's common in society when they live. And some culture have high calories food and lifestyle that don't involve much movement, for example. And what Yasmin said about the United States, when I saw some uh, um, programs about this, about the obesity, and I feel so scary. Oh my gosh, it's terrible, because they have access a lot of food, but no health food.
Yeah,
And
just in USA, it's more cheap you buy a Coke than water.
mm,
It's
yeah,
really cheap.
yeah, so terrible. And do Mary,
And
please.
then they start
Oh,
now put
sorry.
sorry, no, just then they start now put something in the water like for making like a juice water, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
For like they prefer like juice water than properly water for drink.
Yeah. And do Mary. Thank you, Jessica.
About this question number 3, okay?
Uh, how do cultural factors influence obesity rate? Number 5.
So sorry. I agree with all, and I live in condominium. Then other persons go out your home, turn it the lago. How can I say lago? Lake, and it's normal here. It's normal. It's normal. Practice exercising. Have a 3, 4, 5 gym into the condominium, and many personal personal uh, life, and I think so. Many people have a many influencers, digital digital influencers, né? Eu conheço casal. We are influenced about this. Eat all the types food, all the type food, all the type drunk foods. We are go out into the restaurant, take your cell phone, pick the photo. Oh, guys, it's a very good food. Come here. For me, is very strangers. It's very. I have many difficult about these. See the photos and share follow these persons, because I have a point of view about this my my food. And today I ate in my coffee. I don't use sugar in my coffee, in my tea, in my juice. Sometimes I drink the Coca-Cola, soda, any others. Um, I like this egg in the morning, but I'm not use oil in the prepare the eggs in the morning. I like so much eating two potatoes, sweet potatoes in the morning. In the morning too, and the others leguminosas, castanhas, brunet, brunet. Its name is castanhas brunet, and I believe que I believe lot living normal life.
Okay.
I believe this.
Okay. Thank you, Mary. Thank you a lot for sharing. But and now, girls, welcome back. How was the conversation? How did you think about this? Obesity, overweight, it's a problem in our society in general. What do you think, Wanda?
Yes, I think it is a huge problem because of body health, heart health, and many bone health and knees health, and for the contact each other too, like in a trip, in a plane trip, if you sit side by side with a really fat people, you can stay in your seat without a piece of this person. It's terrible to talk about this because sounds like a prejudice, but it's a reality of our society.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for sharing, Wanda. Girls, unfortunately, we don't have more time. I would like to ask you, Camila and Vanessa, but unfortunately, we don't have more time. But I want to thank you all for coming. It's so special for me to talk to you, to share our opinion each other. I put the like of survey, girls, and please answer or get me some suggestion. Feel free to answer. It's totally anonymous, okay? And I hope see you on the next time, okay? And see you and take care.
See you. Bye bye. Thank you so